Hello, it's Thomas Bartke here with Trackify, and I want to give you a quick introduction into Trackify and what it does for you and what it's used for. One of the most frequently asked questions of my consulting clients and the people that we work with in terms of setting up Shopify and other e-commerce platforms is, how do I install Facebook pixels and how do I make it so that everything fires at the different placements in the funnel that is in Shopify? How do I make Facebook pixels fire on product visits? How do I make them fire on add to cart? And how to make them fire in the checkout so that it triggers the purchase and indicates in Facebook reports when a purchase happened. And then on top of that, I would like to make it so that the different niches that I promote in my store, that I want to address in my store, have all their separate pixels, because there's some really cool things that you can do with niche pixels if you have pixels for each niche. If you have a pixel for truckers, if you have a pixel for beer drinkers, if you have a pixel for grandmothers, and so forth. So these features that are very cool features in Facebook, if you can access them, but the problem is how to fire the correct pixels in the three funnel steps in Shopify and how to install the code. Well, there's really a lot of confusion and a lot of head scratching about that. And particularly now that Facebook has introduced a new script for the custom audience pixel, there's even more confusion because there is another pixel code that needs to be installed in addition to the niche pixels that you would like to fire. So we just thought, okay, let's just make Trackify, and Trackify will help you admin all the pixels for each niche. It has 3 pixels for each niche that you can create. You have to create them in Facebook, and then all you need to do is plug them into Trackify, and you install Trackify, and boom, all the pixel code that you'll ever need in Shopify will be installed automatically with one click of one button. You don't have to dig into the liquid template files or anywhere else in the Shopify installs. You don't need a developer, you don't need a designer, and you don't need to develop complicated scripts yourself. And it's also much more simple to keep track of all these numbers. These pixel IDs, they look so similar if you get them all from the same account. And it's really a headache to having to admin them manually in scripts inside the template files. So these are the features and the benefits that Trackify delivers. As far as what do I actually need this? These are somewhat more advanced concepts for Shopify users, particularly when you're using Facebook to promote and sell on Shopify. These are advanced concepts, but you will want to tap into that. And Trackify gives you an easy into this. You can grow your pixel base one niche at a time, create 3 pixels at a time, enter them into Trackify, and be assured that Trackify will fire them all in the right spots and at the right time and in the right location in the funnel. It will make tracking easier, it will make optimization for your campaigns easier, and it will allow you to build very powerful lookalike audiences that will pre-filter and narrow down your target audience so that you don't show your ads to people who are less interested than the people that you can narrow down with the lookalike audiences. So here are some very powerful Shopify sellers who are promoting through Facebook and who are using Trackify. We do give you some education included in Trackify. There's very simple to understand setup videos, and like I said, it's very simple steps, and we walk you through step by step. And we also explain what to actually do and what you can use these pixels for. And you can grow into that. You will develop more understanding as you go, but you can be reassured that you don't have to ever change the code because Trackify updates it. We are committed to supporting Trackify with all the advanced features that are coming out from Facebook with the new pixels, with catalog retargeting, with dynamic retargeting. Some of this is already included, and we are constantly working, improving, and keeping you up to date and helping you target better, convert better, track better by firing, tracking, and optimizing with all kinds of pixels. So here are some of my good friends who are using Trackify, are very powerful Shopify sellers. I'm going to let them talk a little bit about whether or not you should use Trackify, and there you go.
Hey guys, Adam Rader here. I just want to do a quick testimonial for some of the success that I've had with Trackify. After implementing some of the tips and tricks with the Trackify app into my Shopify store, I've been able to scale some campaigns up to 20,000 units sold by setting up my niche pixels to really reach further into broad audiences. And I couldn't have done this without the Trackify app. I've had a lot of success selling shirts, and I've sold maybe like 500 or maybe even 1,000 shirts in a campaign. But with the help of Trackify, I've been able to literally 20 times the sales volume by using the niche pixels and scaling into lookalike audiences built with the data that I've gathered using the Trackify app. So I can't recommend this application highly enough. It's super easy to use, set up, and it'll take your business to the next level.
Hey, what's going on? Travis Patel here. Thank you so much for joining me. I wanted to quickly record this video to tell you about a very, very powerful Shopify app that I use with every one of my e-commerce stores. And that app is called Trackify. Now, what Thomas has here for you is an incredibly powerful tool that's very, very important if you're doing any type of Facebook advertising, retargeting, any type of paid advertising campaigns like that, where when we're typically doing Facebook advertising, we have to set up a lot of conversion pixels and retargeting audiences, as you probably already know if you've made it to this video. What we can do with Trackify is we can easily set it up where we can have individual product conversion pixels, individual product retargeted audiences, where if you don't have an app set up or if you don't hire a high-end developer to really go in and create the algorithm in the Shopify coding, you're not going to be able to do these things. You're not going to be able to have an individual product pixel. You're not going to be able to have an individual niche pixel. You're going to only be able to have that storefront conversion pixel. So Trackify is one of the best tools I've found right now for any type of Facebook advertising. I need it on my stores, and I highly recommend it to others. It is definitely one of the essentials to my system and my arsenal.
Hey guys, Adrian Morrison here, and I wanted to shoot this quick video for Thomas because he's created an amazing app if you're using Shopify. His app's called Trackify, and what I'm doing with this app is I'm building up these niche pixels and I'm creating lookalike audiences off of the pixels, which is resulting in amazing conversion rates and click rates. And I gotta say this, I'm not very tech savvy. I was a little bit overwhelmed when I started with Shopify, but I gotta say, when you open this app up, it's step 1, step 2, step 3. You copy and paste your pixels from Facebook in there. It inserts everything into the code automatically for you. It makes it very simple, and the app is sick. So you should definitely get this app. You should definitely start using it with your Shopify store. And I promise you this, it'll make your life easier, and it can help you take your campaigns to the next level.
Click the green button once this video is over. There's a free trial included. And if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to contact me. We'll help you install if you need any help, and we'll help you gain some understanding of how to best use the pixels in your specific situation in your store. Thanks for your attention. Thanks for being here. Talk to you soon. This is Thomas Bartke with Trackify.